Chat, it is time. It's actually a bassy ass song. What the hell? Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today, chat? Welcome. Today, fellas, we will be counting down to and building up Season 7's reveal. But I don't even need to stretch for time to do anything like that because they dropped the car list. And by they dropped, I mean they tweeted about it and linked to an article that has a page not found, so give it any minute. But we have the car list. As soon as but the reveals are already here. In the tweet, they did reveal some of the car list. So, let's use that also. The thumbnail for this stream is actually this image. This image right here is what the actual thumbnail to this stream is. The Ferrari F80 is confirmed, chat. We are getting the most new and most hyped Ferrari. What's the camera doing there? No, chat, the camera's here. It's supposed to be there. No! How am I gonna stream if the camera's not there? No! Car list broken? Yes, we will get the car list once they bloody fix it. But chat, F80, drip or no drip, chat? F80, hype or no? Let me get some pictures of it, because this thing's, I think it's a beauty. Actually, no, I didn't on the podcast. If you watch the podcast, you'll know that, okay, I hate that it's also the name of a BMW. Okay. Ferrari F80. So my opinions on this car, chat, as I'm professional at giving them, I don't like the front. I don't think I've ever liked the front. And I don't think I'm ever gonna like the front. I think the front looks bad, and I think that these little vents, once I notice them, I can't unsee them. It makes it look like a little baby vampire. I get what it's going for with the whole shape being rigidly square. Like, have you seen this thing from the top? You probably have if you watched my videos on it. But, like, it is rigidly sharp from the sides, right? I get what they're going for. I don't know if they stuck the landing. But then what's absolutely crazy, chat, is that this thing can look from the front, look great, from the side, look great from the front, and then have one of the most attractive, arousing, ethereal rear ends I have ever seen. The back end of this car is, heavenly. If you told me the front of that was just like, if you showed me just this, I'd go, oh, that's like a new LaFerrari. Oh, also, I forgot to open the Twitch chat. I'm such an idiot. I just saw McLovin's comment in Twitch chat, and then I forgot, I remembered that I forgot. The back, in the front, bro, you guys can't question what I'm on about here, because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, chat. You look at the back of this, and you need to change your pants. That's all I'm gonna say, chat. Welcome, Joshua, first person in Twitch chat. Amari, the D. First person in YouTube chat was Ermex, the challenge. SBG champ. Chat, you know I'm right, okay? Lol, the front looks like a big... The front is bad, yeah. The front is bad. I said back, not hang on. The front, what did you say? The black in the front ruins it. No, you know what? I don't even think that's the case. You know what I think might help in ruining the front? The fact that it's sticking to that, like, jagged side, like, fully just straight line side. Like, even this, right? You can see the, like, flat side. Perfectly flat side. And it's kind of like, oh, that's a bit weird. Yet the back is in this image, so it saves it. Like, this image could be bad if the back looked bad. Yet the back of it saves it. Yellow looks better. See, like, I don't know what's going on the side. Like, what? It looks like it's a regular good-looking car wearing boxing gloves. Like, what are we doing here? It was so cool, and then all of a sudden, like, what happened? Config the F80, config an F80 a few days ago. It looks amazing in green. Oh, I forget you can do that. You can configure cars on, like, brand websites. Me and Josh built a Revuelto when that was new. I love it completely. Damn. Congrats on winning the Horizon video. Chat, what if I told you wait for tomorrow's upload? Chat, if you've been keeping up with my collabs on other people's channels, with Ryzen and Nitra and whatnot, what if I said just wait till tomorrow's upload on Ryzen's channel? What car is aerodynamically efficient? Yeah, well, okay, but it should look good. Yeah, but it should look good, okay? What about that? Yeah, but it should look good. You know? Shows the... Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's bring up that tweet. Because, chat, here's some of the more revealed and confirmed vehicles. Where is the update today? It's tonight, but I get early access. So stick around to the end of this video. Is the page loaded yet? It still hasn't. Okay, so, chat. Here's the lineup. Or some of the lineups for this. Let me get them searched beforehand because I don't wanna. I don't know. Okay, look. Let me be more truthful. I have things running in the background that I was an idiot because I ran them, and you can't minimize them after you run them, and I like really cannot show those things on screen. So I have to be very careful. Bringing stuff up on screen right now. One misclick, chat, and I'm in legal trouble. So... here we go. So, chat. They tweeted earlier, and the page doesn't work yet, which is annoying. But, you know, you should put your glasses on real quick. No reason. That's... my glasses broke. What is the reason? Also, Crutacidinus! Ban him! Misclick? Absolutely not. Okay, chat, here we go. They tweeted this. 17 machines. A season full of legends. 17, that's... the Season 7 is an homage to Europe's most prestigious automotive brands. Oh, brands? Multiple? Does that confirm the themes of the months? Or, like, the themes of the update as a whole? I guess it's... okay, wait, hang on. Yes, thank God. It's not just Ferrari. The whole update is not just Ferrari. Oh, my word. Thank the Lord. Welcome to Turbo Motors, what are you doing? So, featuring iconic icons such as the Ferrari F80. We went through the Ferrari F80. That's pretty nice. Hey, wait! Alpine is a French brand. Alpine's a European brand. Then, the Ferrari F50, which we knew about. Which, this thing... People have wanted this thing. It's pretty unique looking. I don't know how I feel about the front, but like at least it's unique, and the back looks gorgeous. The back looks amazing. And the thing about this car is it's something to do with like it's an F1 car for the road. Which you can tell by like the front shaping they've done. Looks nice and grey. Hang on, chat. Let me message back the person calling me. Then we got the Ferrari GTO, which I think we saw it in the trailer, right? It was this one, specifically. That's the 288 GTO, though. We're looking for just the GTO. There you go, Ferrari GTO. It's this one. Whoa! Chris Tennant Fry! Welcome to being a silver member on Podium. Speaking of Podium, by the way, chat. There may be extended cuts and stuff on the higher tiers. Who's to say, chat? Who's to say? Okay. Then, chat, now we get to the crazy stuff, chat. Now we get to the crazy stuff. Again, yes, thank you very much, Chris, for becoming a member. Genty Automobile Akylone. Also known as... The what? I have some issues understanding what the difference between platinum and gold podium tiers are. Can you help a brother out quick? Okay, I shall in a second. Chat, what the hell is this thing? Does anyone know what this is? Hang on. La Dakar made in France. This is the website of the Genty Akylone. I will accept there. Nothing great has ever been accomplished in the world without passion. Whoa. Who? A tribute to a beauty performance, Akylone is the ultimate expression of automotive pleasure and passion. Akylone auction. Auction Akylone concept cars. What is Akylone make cars multiple? Plural? Who are you? I'm already on the main page. Oh, are we gonna get the hybrid or the thermal? Chat, let's check the stats. Stat check. Two-wheel drive. Length. No one cares about any of the dimensions. Ford Coyote V8. With 1,200 horsepower with twin turbo. Hello? This is a car? Carbon fiber, aluminium. Steering is electric. Turning diameter. Who cares? Carbon brakes. Pirelli tires. Zero to 100 in 2.7 seconds. You know what's insane, chat? It doesn't give me a top speed. You know what's actually crazy? Behind my webcam right now, chat, it doesn't give me a top speed. You know why, chat? Because it says limited to 350 kilometers an hour. Not top speed of the... We had to leash it. We had to, like, ankle monitor to it. Ankle monitor it. To 350 kilometers an hour. Yes, okay, I will check the car list in a second, chat. Because I assume it just has the same info I'm going through anyway right now, right? Also, it's not loaded for me. Unless I'm on the wrong page or something. Maybe they linked the wrong page. Whoa, 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 whoa! रुको, बस कर, अभी रुक जाओ, एक वक्त. Hello, this week in the crew, Supercar Kit Platinum, the Ferrari F80, the 512 TR. Here's the events. Okay, so these are leaking. No, I guess not really leaking. These are revealing some of the names of the events of the Ferrari events. La Ferrari, Supercar. Are any of these events from any other playlist? I doubt it, right? Oh, modifier Ferrari and no collision. 100 prestige tickets. Ferrari Supercar bundle for 1.7 mil. Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio welcome bundle. New welcome bundle. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. Prestige tickets in the custom show, that's nice and all. Okay, whatever. Car list. Are you ready, chat? Any surprises? Also, wait, hang on. I want to keep checking the Genty. Weighs 1.1 thousand kilograms. And that's it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. MV Agusta! Bro! That's where they were. That's from chat. That's from that one game. You know? The game that isn't this game, but it was before. The Crew 2. The Crew 2 bikes finally coming back. Chat, that is the last brand coming to the Crew Motorfest from the Crew 2 that hasn't gone bankrupt. We're missing I think we're missing a boat and a plane because both those two companies went bankrupt. But we are getting... So this is it. This is it. Done. Other than like the beta handling cars and the plane and the plane and the boat company that went bankrupt, we will be getting MV returning, which if you remember, those two bikes are one that looked kind of like this and one that looked kind of like... I don't like searching stuff on stream, you know? But you get it. You get it. You get it, chat. Hang on, I can just... MV, there you go. There you go. This one is being added back to the game. So, the MV motorcycle. These were in street. So, I would assume they're both coming to street tier... It says it, street tier 2. No street tier 1 cars this update. Interesting. I guess that's good. Do people like that? Less, like, painfully slow slop, maybe? Hang on, I gotta put something to upload. There we go. Let me close the thing that is a legal hazard if it accidentally showed up on screen. There we go. That's gone. But I like painfully slow slop. Well. And the other bike is this one. Now, the interesting thing about this bike is, as far as I remember, chat, am I crazy in saying this? Was this not the most overpowered motorcycle in the Crew 2 street section? But, yeah, oh, and also this thing is there. But yeah, as far as I remember, this thing was OP, no? Ooh, shout out Smiley. Thank you, Mr. Smiley. Did someone say Podium? MV Augusta's back. MV Augusta is back in the Crew. And now we only are missing the companies that went bankrupt in the meantime. No, that was the Dragster. Oh, that one wasn't. I swear the Ducati Dragster wasn't. I swear it wasn't. Am I going crazy? Oh, this one, sorry. The Brutale Dragster, not the Dragster. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Nice. Ah! Chat, okay, this is what I was wondering. As soon as I saw MV, what I wasn't sure about is collection import was over. So I didn't know if they were going to bring it in collection import. It is in collection import. So if you owned these motorcycles in the Crew 2, bear this in mind because you might miss it. No, it's not a podcast, Joris. It's the rebranded member system. Oh, yeah, and also McLovin. If you're still there, I will explain the difference in a minute. If you owned the bikes in the Crew 2, you will own them in the Crew Motorfest automatically. They'll be in your account. Next, chat. The Triumph is also being added to the game. This is going to be... Does it say? Yeah, Year 2 Pass. This is going to be the last month's Year 2 Pass update. So, Year 2 Pass Month 2, Akylone. Year 2 Pass Month 3, Audi R8 LMS GT2. Chat, if you ever woke up and said, I want to be the bad guy from the Gran Turismo movie, this is your chance, chat. Then Triumph. The Triumph Rocket R3. This is a brand new brand, chat. We didn't have Triumph in the game before. This is, you could say, chat, victory. This is actually one of the cooler ones to add. Are they not adding any others? Is this the only Triumph bike we're getting? Triumph make a lot of bikes, you know? What in the bug eyes? Triumph make a lot of bikes. Are we not gonna get, like, other Triumph bikes? Are we only getting this thing for now? Okay, Triumph. Then we got the Ferrari F80, which you guys have all seen. Ooh, Summit. The first month Summit is the Ferrari SF90 Stradale Assetto Fiona. What is that? Is it just the SF90? Am I missing something? Is there one in here with a body kit? With like a sick body kit that it's not this one, is it? No, that's the Chicago Motors one, and it would say. No, McLaren. Basically, just like the Nevera TA. I guess so. Okay, chat. Okay. Chat, if we treat this like the... What's the two good examples? There's the Rimac Nevera Time Attack, and there was one other that was like a real-life alternate version. I'm trying to remember what brand it was. But if we treat this like the Rimac Time Attack, chat, what is the famous thing this one does? Because the Rimac Time Attack is a world record-breaking car in real life. Thus, I feel, yes, the Rimac Nevera Time Attack is similar to the base Rimac. The Time Attack one is like the world record-breaking version. What is the Assetto Fiona? What is this made for? What does it do? What is this, basically, chat? Ferrari SF90 is an innovation. La Ferrari hybrid since the Ferrari. Tell me specifically about the Assetto Fiona. The hell? Is it just upgraded? Is it literally just a higher spec? Is it not like a broke this one racetrack's world record or did something? Is it not a did something edition? Is it just a higher... Stradale is the racing team? Yeah, but the base, the SF90 one that we have in the game is the Stradale. Okay, track focused. I assume track focused doesn't mean track, so it's not going to be in racing. Oh, wait, it says. No, it's in hyper. Okay, so it's a slightly trackified SF90 in the Summit. That's gonna load up. Don't you worry, chat. Don't you worry. That's gonna load up. Just you wait. Okay, Genty, Akylone, Audi, Triumph. Chat, out of all of these cars, out of this full car list, what are you most hyped for? One thing I'm noticing, chat, though. One thing I'm noticing, which you guys might right now see as an issue, but I actually see as a big win, is that every car that they released, that they revealed past the first month is just the year 2 pass, which, you know, people are paying for that, so it makes sense. Outside of that, they've only revealed the first month's cars. We know that we're getting the Aston Martin Vantage, right? You guys remember that thing, right? We know that we're getting this thing, yet they didn't reveal it. So, for the first time in forever, like that one song says, chat, for the first time ever, chat, they aren't telling us about cars we're gonna get 5 months from now. We are actually only being told the cars that are dropping in this next month. And then we'll be told the cars for the next month, and then the next month, and then the next month. Chat. They did this last season as well. They didn't fully. This one, they fully committed.
Welcome back to the Motorfest.
I don't engage with leaks, Quantum. They did that for Season 6. They didn't commit fully. They did have a bunch that were... The summits were basically completely obvious. They revealed the Ivory Tower car. Where... Whoa, chat! Early access! Whoa, chat! I got Summit Platinum early! OMG, guys! Welcome to the Ferrari update! Co-op Sanity, thank you so much for renewing for 24 months. You're crazy. That's 2 years. Wait, hang on. Congrats on your now gold P. Oh. You had silver P before. Congrats on your now gold members badge. Do not type Enos. Okay, chat. Whoa, chat, look. Chat. Ferrari update early. Woo. OMG, look, it's the museum, chat. Let's go to the museum. Let's start the playlist. Schizophrenia update. OMG, chat, I got the Summit car early. Let's start the playlist. Whoa, that was such a crazy intro video, chat. Let's drive to our first event. Most hyped for the F50. Ooh, F80. Yeah, I saw a lot of people you were hyped for the F80. Some hyped for the Akylone, which is interesting. F50 with the Redliner kit. Could you imagine? Gold Enos. Yup. Guys, he's losing it. Chat! Early access Summit car! I hope it sounds crazy. Okay. I hope it sounds nuts. What's the engine upgrade from the... what's the engine upgrade between the two? Because that must be good, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, whoa. F80 shop? Okay, let's look at the dates, because I didn't actually look at the dates yet. Prod. God damn it. On launch is the GTO. A playlist is at launch. Ferrari F50 is at launch, because that's the playlist requirement. Year 2 pass. The MVs come back July, but I assume it's gonna be like the vehicle transfer before, where it's just added to the shop in July, but if you own them in the Crew 2, you have them immediately. Triumph is October. Yeah, so we already know this. Triumph is the 4th. Audi is the 3rd. Second month is the Genty, then the Ferrari. And the F80 drops the second week, chat. Chat, you are gonna have to go 1 full week knowing of the F80's existence, yet not being able to drive it, chat. Oh, it doesn't even have a different engine? Wait, chat, you're kidding. You're lying it doesn't even have a different engine. Just lighter, different suspension and aero. You're lying. It must have at least a different engine. Bro! Okay, look. Slow all the way down for a sec. Can my game stop stuttering? It always does this around updates. Because of the access and whatnot. Chat. Look. I don't even hate the idea of a buffed track version of a hypercar being a Summit car. It was cool when the Rimac Navira did it. I don't mind the idea. But fellas, I swear there is like 50 other Ferraris which fit that whole idea better. Am I crazy? Like, I swear there is like, I understand it. I get it. Oh, it's kind of cool that this is a speed trap in Street Tier 1. That's the kind of interesting stuff I wanted to start seeing with, Summit restrictions like this. Mark E is the... Mark E is top speed meta in Street 1? What? SF90XX. Oh, wait, don't we already have that? Oh, wait, what is that? SF90SX? Oh! Why didn't we get this? Hello? Anyone home? Like, what? Why didn't we get this? This is sick. If you were gonna add any buffed track version of a Ferrari, buff road, obviously a road car, track-ified version of a Ferrari of an SF90 as a Summit version, make it this one. This one would at least be worth the prestige tickets. Oh, you know what? That makes it so much worse. You know what actually makes it so much worse? Is that it's a prestige ticket car. Is that afterwards it's going to be a prestige ticket. Gosh. Like, that would be worth the prestige tickets. I don't know, man. Look, I think the game's in a good place, but, like, I can't. I'm still gonna criticize when criticism's due, because a car like that is, like, why even? You know, why even? Hello, Mark E. I forgot I did that to my Mark E. Someone reported my livery. I'm gonna crash out. Here we go. How do you... Which way do you... This way, probably. Damn. RA goated, F80 goated, F50 goated, that other weird card nobody knows goated. Yeah, if you were to pick out the really crazy ones, it would be RA, Akylone, F80, F50. Those are the real standouts, I guess. Mark EU sucks at top speed? Chat, am I being gaslit? Why is it the speed trap meta if it sucks at top speed? What? Wait. Hello? It just has good air nos. Oh! Are people just dropping out of the sky? Is that what's happening? There's a jump from a tunnel? You need to jump the dirt ramp to the right. You should jump the dirt ramp to the right of the tunnel on the right of the speed trap. Then full blast nitro, don't land before the target. What? I beg your finest pardon? Dirt ramp, do you mean this? Do you mean this? I have to try and hit that somehow? What are we doing here? Okay, wait, hang on. Let me clear the walls. There we go. Okay. I love how I read a comment that just said surprisingly easy somehow. And then I do that. Oh, bro! Condition speed on 80%. Take it wider? Oh, I guess. Y'all are so creative, right? Gosh. Meta players, man. Go! Come on. Go! Oh, wait. I didn't expect to hit a tree. Yes. No! Go. Oh, just use the Porsche. 911 Carrera 2.7 with nitro set. Use the long road, you'll get... Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess. Look, yeah, I guess probably. But counterpoint, the funny. Have you considered that? Have you put that into your equations, maybe? The funny. Bet, let's lock in. That's it, that's it, that's it. No, it isn't. That's it. No, yeah, it is. Bro. Okay. To the left of the palm trees. Counterpoint. You'll be stuck here for an hour. Counterpoint. That's even funnier. Ferrari update hype, but it's me going insane on one jump. Chat, does that not sound like a stream you want to be buckled in for? Okay, I've got this. Locked in! Come on! Oh, come on. You need frenetic? I don't have a frenetic set in Street Tijuana. What are we talking about? Maybe I do. If I don't, I'm not recalibrating. I've recalibrated on stream too many times. Okay, I can make a frenetic set, and maybe one of these days I will. But where am I? How platinum am I? Okay, let me do this. Let me do the escape. Okay, let me do the escape. Then I'll see if I need to do the other thing. There we go. Okay. What's the meta? Okay, no, you're right. Let's get a basic set in, right? Let's get a basic run, and then I'll see if I want to do goofy, silly, haha method after. Where's the Mackies? Sorry, chat. I was thinking with my stomach. I meant the Mackie. Up top, chat. Yo, 1.3 mil points enough? I don't know. Wrong Porsche. What? Oh, no, of course it is. The Toblerone Porsche is the meta. What am I doing? Oh my god, I've lost my edge. There it is. Edge. You know what? I thought I was... Okay, chat. Lock in, alright? Put all of that away. I'm not saying the word edge ever again on stream. Don't couple it with an Enos. Do it in first person. What, the jump in first person? Are we crazy? Gen Beta, our chat? Absolutely. People too crap. When is the new season on? Tonight. Overnight tonight. They announced the maintenance. Does the season start before the maintenance? How does that normally work on new seasons? Kid can't do the jump? I said I might come back to it. Gosh, I said I might come back to it.
It's like it never happened.
No. I mean, I guess not, right? Because the assets literally aren't there. Stop moaning. Never.
Let's try that again.
I've had enough. Always. Permanently. Come on. That seemed pretty good. Literally topped out, right? Nice. That seems a lot better. Okay, time to escape. Just like I want to escape the Red Bull season. Am I right, chat? Up top. This Red Bull season wasn't actually that bad. Chat, retrospective review of the Red Bull season. Hate to be that guy, chat. The jet and the water bike helped. They did. Like, a lot. This season was surprisingly nice. Yeah, it wasn't that bad in the end, I don't think. I don't know. Then again, maybe if I was more active, I would have enjoyed it less, but I feel like I've been pretty damn active. I feel like I've only become like a little inactive now, but I've been pretty damn active for a while now, I feel. These are 750, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna follow this ghost. Lazy ass season just... Oh, true. That is very true. This season has had a lot of a plane, but with a livery on it. A rally car, but with a livery on it. A Ferrari... Technically, it's a different Ferrari. But a Ferrari with a livery on it. You know? That's fair enough. But I think substance-wise, if we aren't talking cars... I think substance-wise, it was pretty... You know, also, you know, actually, that's such a good point. I don't think I can ever hate this season. I do not think I can ever hate this season because of the summits. The summits were just so unique, so enjoyable, so fun out of nowhere. I couldn't. This car plus route escape is dreadful. Oh. Like, the skills made it way more unique. The skills actually feel like they're part of the summit now. If I gotta be honest, summits before, the skills just felt like a chore you had to do alongside the summit events. Especially when they put the skills at the bottom instead of the top. In the Crew 2, they felt like a warm-up. They were first. In this game, they felt like, you know, why bother? Now that the skills are actually restricted, they feel like this. Especially having to do Street Tier 1 Speed Trap and having to do the slalom in the Nissan GTR. They feel like part of the vibe now. Plus the rival events. Plus the unique events. Like the plane events in a rally raid. Or the helicopter events in a boat. Or boat events in a helicopter. The way they did the rivals. So much stuff. So much stuff. Did I miss anything? Nothing yet. Hey, SidWaj, how are you doing? Do you know I suck at driving? He has a TCM vid where there is no nicknames of players in GR. Do you know how he did that stuff? It's just in the settings menu. It's just in the settings, name tags. We need more rivals in the open world. I talked about this in a recent video, right? Race rivals would be quite nice. Where you're not just up against one guy. It's like you race like a group of people. That'd be cool. Red Fury, easiest summit car to get? Really? That's interesting. Open world cop chases? As in, like, you can be chased? I wonder if we will ever get that. Because you can clearly see which brands are and aren't okay with the rivals, right? Like, they're pretty restrictive. The ones that are... If you missed it, you can... Full vehicle... Okay, yeah, they were just tweeting about the vehicle list. The rivals are pretty restrictive. They're not in the regular rival version, but in the police version. Obviously, you can only use police cars, but also, you're only ever chasing a very specific type of car. You're only ever chasing the few cars that are rivals. Or, in the one summit where they used police rivals for a Demolition Derby event, you're using all fake cars. The monster truck is a fake monster truck. The demo cars are fake demo cars. They don't even use the Charger in those events. Right? Crazy, cool, unique events. But it's pretty obvious that most brands aren't okay with those events. Yeah, it seems like a Porsche, VW. Is there a Camaro? I want to say there's a ZL1. So Chevrolet, Dodge. Who else is being chased? Essentially, who else is a rival car? Did I not already say Ford? Ford. Okay, I completely forgot. You know what? I was gonna say Ford, and I was like, no, I already said Ford. Sorry, chat. It's a real insanity hours right now. BMW. Yeah, BMW. And a Bath. Like, all those companies, you can now see, are okay with this kind of thing. If the game was just made up of those companies, we would have probably open world police chases. Of you get chased. But we don't. Because those companies are okay with their cars I'm gold? After finishing the summit? Holy fell off. Okay, it's because I was filming a video when I was recording this. These are all garbage ones. Oh, is there a Pontiac? But yeah, those are all the companies that are okay with their car being chased and rammed and destroyed. So again, if we were dealing with just companies like that, we would be in a world where there's a crew game with open world police chases. But we don't, so there's not. Bro, don't ram me. He's ramming me like he's Malik. Okay, McLovin, if you're still there, finally, let me quickly explain the difference between Podium. So, the difference between the Podium tiers, the first tier is like, essentially just a Twitch sub tier. It's, access to the channels, the badges, the emotes, the priority reply, all the basic stuff. And what I wanted to do for the base tier is I wanted to give it... Westside Western is full of needs to be studied. Stop ramming me! What I wanted to... Yeah, I realized I had no nitro. Yeah. What I wanted to do for that bottom tier is I wanted to give it the stuff that's like no extra stuff, I guess. Like it's exclusive stuff, but it's like, because it's the base tier and it's basically a Twitch shop, why not give it something extra? So I give it the early access and the flops. So like, not extra stuff, just the basic stuff. The second tier is like a bit more time type of stuff, right? So extended versions of like continuing series that I already started on the channel, or extended cuts of videos. Like, it's extra time being given to things that already exist. So you'll get, series that I cancelled will continue on the gold tier. Videos like hypothetical upcoming early access videos might have a more chill, laid-back extended cut. And then Platinum is a case of new stuff. Like, completely extra stuff. Stuff that I would only do with the support of Platinum. So, like, I was thinking about recently, there was some drama recently, and I don't care to degrade the channel with drama content, right? But I want more chill content. I might actually start doing more chill on SidWaj. But there was some drama recently in the racing game world chat. I don't know if you guys know about this chat. Recently there was some drama involving a tuning website and a YouTuber, and they back and forth, and it was really weird and silly, and I would never ever in a million years degrade the channel with a drama video like that. But because it's Podium, nothing burger drama, it truly was. I might do a video where I'm like, this is so stupid, and then just talk about it. And then one of the more stuff that I've got coming up is stuff that's like not a racing game, like playing just the games that I play in my spare time. Like, if I literally just as if I'm a child to a parent going, look, so this is the game I've been playing recently, been having a lot of fun, and it's really enjoyable, and I've been doing this, and look, it's like this, and explaining it, that kind of thing. I've been playing Titanfall 2 recently. That's the big one at the moment. I've been playing Titanfall 2, and I've been loving it. Finally, for the first time ever, I started Titanfall 2, because I never had before. Yeah. And, if you start talking about, shows, that could be a shout. Because, again, I want to do that somewhere, but it's always like, I don't want to do this somewhere where it would take from the time that the quality that is put into my regular videos. With my regular videos, essentially the whole point of Podium, like I say in the plug, is to give extra to those who give extra, right? Everything for you, the viewer, stays the same. Okay, I'm platinum now, but absolutely not, like, solidly. So, stuff like movie and showroom review stuff, that could be a shout, because again, I would never upload that on the main. I would never really upload it anywhere else. So I could put it on platinum. Bro, fell off. I know, chat. 9,000. 9,000. What was I, asleep when I was playing these? Hello? Ah! What was that? What the hell was that? How did that get there? How did guys. That's so crazy that someone hacked my account. Whoa, I can't believe someone hacked my account. What? What? Every new video, the last 2 minutes explains it. Oh, is someone asking what Podium is? Yeah. Mr. Waj, what is Podium thing? I think I missed a video. No, yeah. So the end of videos. Which, by the way, guys, chat, for that whole end of video thing, I probably won't change it. But feedback's nice to have. Bad or don't care. Because those are the options. You're not going to think, no one's going to go, yeah, Sid, you plugging the membership system is really good. It's me plugging something, you know? So it's not good. I'm not saying you guys should be like, this is amazing and cool, but bad or don't care. Because I had one comment that was like, always skip it, and that's perfectly fine, right? And that's exactly what it's there for. Did someone say a retention is a thing? Yeah, but based on everything on YouTube, as much as I know YouTubers have for a very long time been like, oh, I've even stopped putting a 10-minute outro because of retention. It seems like YouTube only really does it based on viewer duration rather than percentage, right? Like, you click off. If it's a long video, like, the video would get the same watch time regardless. You know, watch percentage is a different thing, but from what I've seen, like, it doesn't measure watch percentage anywhere that I've tried to hunt down. So yeah, I don't mind that too much, for retention. But yeah, the point of it is that even that clip is just like, if you... No, wait, Podium music. That's on time. Did someone say Podium? But the point is that it's skippable. Like, video's over, go home. If it catches your interest, then listen to it. I only had one guy being like, why are you putting this at the end of the video? And it's like, bruh. Hate that song, bruh. Imagine it would be in the middle, and exactly, right? If I didn't want it to be something intrusive, like, in the middle of every video, you know? You will consume ads, and you will like it. Chat, if you don't watch every single identical Podium plug at the end of videos, you're not a real SidWaj viewer. Restart that run. I'll jot it down in my memory that, like, if I'm still not safe by the end of this, I'll redo it. But yeah, 20,000 ain't great. So I'm surprised Ubisoft AI doesn't glitch into the Podium ad after hearing that song. Okay, what do we... Oh, Motorfest Edition. But you don't have to use the Motorfest Edition, right? Yeah, it says Motorfest Edition, but you don't actually have to use it. Holy Buns? Yeah, I know, okay. I know that was a bad run, okay. I get it. Ryzen does ads in the beginning, and I think that's what... Well, because those are actually ads, right? Look, if I got, like, a regular brand deal, that would just look like a regular brand deal, and I just wouldn't put the Podium thing at the end, right? Because some brand deals, chat, some brand deals mandate that it has to be in the first 5 minutes, has to be in the first 2 minutes, has to be in the first 3 minutes, you know? So yeah, in the situation of like brand deals, I wouldn't put the Podium. It wouldn't be Podium thing, and it would be like the usual. That's what happens when you shoot by a gun. Doing a short one in the beginning and long one pasted at the end, I wouldn't even be mad at. Would work better, I think. Oh, a short plug? Maybe just like a, and this video was brought to you by Podium. Just with the logo animation? Maybe. More about that at the end of the video. Right? There's some YouTubers that do that. Just like at the end, just say, hey, this was brought to you by this. More about that at the end of the video. Done. As quick as that. Yeah, like that exactly. Bro, why do they keep ramming? Did they code the AIs to, I don't know. What? Video is brought to you by me. Chat, I brought you this video, and you're gonna like it. I am no longer on the podium. Chat, Vintage Slam fell off the podium. But remember, chat, the podium goes silver, gold, platinum. You know why, chat? Because you guys are all bronze. However, bronze isn't recognized on this podium, so it sucks to be you. I've got proper pro settings on this? From who? Subscribing gives you bronze. There you go. I managed the direction of this video. Chat, this video was brought to you by a random guy on the street. He said, hey, make this video. And I said, you know what? Whatever you say. Chat, and that man grew up to become Steve Bezos. At least we all have a rank, right? Yeah. Slip is just slip? What, as in like slipstream? Is Ferrari clickbait? No. We've spent the whole stream, like the beginning of the stream, talking about it. And we're still talking about it. Oh my god, yeah, Ferrari update in like an hour, the reveal and whatnot of the Ferrari update, and they released the car list. We reacted to that. This song reminds me of something that never happened. Poor Ah! Holy chat, it's almost like you should pay attention when you drive. Isn't that crazy, chat? It's almost like when you're driving, you should pay attention. It's almost like the difference between the road and the barriers and a cliff is a split second of losing focus. It's almost like, chat. Sid's becoming a Forza player. Oh no, stop ramming me! Bro! What do you think about Nitro's face reveal? Who do you think took the picture? Answer me this question. Who do you think took the picture? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. What do I think of Nitro's face reveal? Who took the picture? Who's got 2 thumbs and took the picture? One of my thumbs is busy. Not where you think, it's on the controller. Should be used to ramming if you play with Ryzen. True. You know what? I heard about him ramming, but I've actually been rammed by Nitro like 10 times more than Ryzen. I heard so many people talk about how Ryzen's a rammer. They even joked about it when I was first in a call with them about to film. And we talked a bit, and they're like, oh yeah, Ryzen, you know, he's the rammer, blah, blah, blah. I've been rammed by Nitro 20 times more than Ryzen. Speaking of chat, I've got something crazy to show you. Once I'm not in this race. At least you're not pulling a SidWaj these runs? True. I can actually get checkpoints in the Crew Motorfest. Look at that, chat. I got that checkpoint. Whoa. How could you be rammed if you were always so far behind? Bro, I won 2 videos. One's not out yet, okay? But spoilers, I guess. What was that video? I forgot. Oh, everything randomized. Spoilers. I'm giving the spoiler warning after. The God's intended method. You know what I hate so much, chat? You know what, actually, I was thinking about this the other day. I hate how I'm so much funnier in those videos than my own videos. Like, look, it is so sweet to see, like, all their comments. When it's one of my videos, the comments, there's so many that are like, SidWaj is so funny, bring SidWaj back, SidWaj is so cool, it's so nice to have him a part of the thing, he's so funny. I think it's because you guys are so, like, ironic, like, because of me, and it's because of me. Because I'm so not take myself seriously and ironic humor and whatnot, because of that, you guys are always like, yeah, you're not funny, Sid. I have evidence now, chat, I have evidence. Motorfest, but it's Ferrari. I didn't even think about that. That would be funny. Where's my nitro can? Hello? There it is. Is it hot in the UK? I mean, yeah, but I've got air conditioning, so. Spoiler warning after. Imagine tossing something to someone before you catch. Well, before saying catch. Well, there you go. Sucks to suck, right? Now you got coffee on your top. Why was I chucking coffee at you anyway? Well, should have caught it, okay? Questions like that are why you didn't catch the coffee. Good morning, welcome, Lexi. Shut up, Unk, you are deflecting. Nope, not true. Never happened. When is the early access? It's actually not long, chat. I started this stream really late, so it really feels like not long. Whoa, chat. Who wants a little sneak peek? Actually, I might put this up for, probably, because it's not early access to a finished version, it's a work in progress version, I'll probably put this up for silver tier. The full work in progress, but when it's actually finished, all Podium will get the early access. But chat, I've got something kind of interesting to show you, chat. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Hang on 1 minute. Slow all the way down, chat. Hang on a minute. Does anyone want a sneak peek? Does anyone want a little sneak peek? A sneak peek of what, Sid? Sid, a sneak peek of what? Sid, a sneak peek of what? There won't be a Forza Horizon for a year, so I decided... Hang on, I need to turn off stream music. There we go. Okay. Kidnap both Nitrate and... Bro, there won't be a Forza Horizon for a year, so I decided to kidnap both Nitrate and Ryzen. What?
Hello.
What's up?
And bring them onto the Crew Motorfest to show them what there is to do in this game while they wait for their next endless desert map.
No, don't say that, SidWaj. It's gonna be Japan.
Forza Horizon 6,
Where's
taking
Chrissy?
place in the Sahara Desert.
So here's the plan. Every round is going to represent one underrated fun way to enjoy the Crew Motorfest. With points for each round, there will be a loser.
No!
Okay, there I want 3 clips of each of us saying no, is why there's a big gap there, because, okay. It's gonna cut because I want, and I still need to find 3 clips of us saying no. Hang on, there we go. Round 1 is simple. 2 demolition derby cars let loose in the city to be hunted down by me. Okay, hang on. Not in this thing,
Wait.
but in the fastest Leak
Yay.
hypercar in the game.
Oh, yeah, great. That seems fair.
And the jet.
Oh, yeah, we're cooked. Awesome. Great.
Bro,
Can I leave now? Can I get a head start?
But there's only one rule. Stay in the zone and don't stop driving. 10 Mississippi.
okay. It's not nothing. Nitrate, I think we should get out of
9
here.
Mississippi.
Are you with me? Ryzen, go away!
So
I
this
don't like
video
us being
is
in the
not
middle of
done.
the
When
city,
it is done,
Nitrate.
it will
We
be
gotta
up
take
for
some
all
back
members
lanes.
early
Wait, that's
access.
actually a good
At the
idea.
moment, I will
SidWaj,
put
I feel
just
like
the
you've
work
been
in progress
counting
because
for
I'm not going to be able to
a
work on this
long
video
time.
for a while now with the Ferrari update. And I'm only like 6 minutes in and I've been editing for like 2 days. So this will, I'll put just the work in progress up to where it's edited, up for silver tier. But yeah, once it's done, it'll go up for all members
I
early.
just kept my mouth shut.
Every time you hit a traffic car, you have to stop.
I'll let you
for
see this bit.
Ryzen! I died. Ryzen killed me. I'm already broken. I'm in the sea.
Bro, I'm gonna cry.
And chat?
This game is so fun. You can actually pit people off the road.
That's not
Oh,
even
I'm
the
sorry,
only
Nitrate.
Motorfest
I
video
honestly
we've
didn't think
recorded.
we'd hit each other.
No, you didn't. You're lying. Now you're just lying.
We all learned something new today.
Okay, but don't worry, of course, once the video's actually done, it will be obviously available for everyone. Once it's finished, it'll go up early access for the members until I find an upload slot for it. There we go. But yeah, I will put just that up. And chat, it's a fun one. Those are, the challenges, they're all like different variety challenge. Pardon me. We've got one more like normal run of them. mil challenge video coming up. This one was more like, yeah, out there challenges. For anyone who missed it, by the way, before we jump back into the game, this was the car list that they dropped. Confirming a few cars, the Ferrari F80, which we already knew about, the F50, which we already knew about, and the GTO that we knew about. The GTO will be the playlist reward vehicle. The F50 will be the playlist requirement vehicle, but that also means that if you have the Year 2 pass, you get this free. Then, the Genty Akylone. I know what you're thinking. Also known as the what? The Genty Akylone is a brand new French company making a hypercar or something. This thing is coming to the Crew Motorfest in the Year 2 pass on month 2. On month 3 is the Audi R8 GT2 in racing. In month 4 is the Triumph Rocket 3. Triumph is a new brand to the game. Speaking of new, but the opposite of new brands, a returning brand from the Crew 2. We're getting the MV brand return, the MV Agusta F4RR and the Brutale. And then the SF90 at the end of the first month. Speaking of end of first month, that's when we're getting these back. End of first month, we're getting the SF90 Stradale Assetto Fiona. And we know we're getting the Aston Martin Vantage too. That's been spotted. That was posted in the official lineup. As the official lineup. Genty Akylone, Audi, Ferrari, Triumph, MV, Ferrari. And, bearing in mind, this is I didn't say Fiona, chat. I said Fiona. How is it pronounced? Ferrano? I can't read. Damn it. But, bearing in mind, this is not the full car list. This is only the Year 2 pass and the first month's car list. So other cars are hidden in this update as well. And will be revealed as we go. So no SF90XX, we talked about that. The SF90 Assetto Fiorano is the Summit car. And I was like, look, do a racing version of a hypercar, but make it one of the good ones. And then chat suggested, like the SF90XX. But no, instead we got that thing. SidWaj can't read it. Dyslexia Waj, indeed. Sid, buy Ivory Tower and license the Ferrari 296, please. Chat, it's crazy that you would tell me to do that and not tell me to buy anything other than the Alpine A110. By the way, chat. Damn, chat, sucks to be you right now. Damn, chat, sucks to be you right now, chat. Sucks to be, chat. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't even know what I'm holding up. But just putting it out there, chat. Sucks to be you. You know. So it is a French. Why is it a French? Why is it got a French ribbon? I assume it's supposed to be like red, white, and blue, like England. Okay. Yeah, chat. So basically, they said do a sub 30 5K run, and I said keep the change. The change was 20 seconds. I got a sub 30 by 20 seconds, but that was enough to count for the medal. You got a medal if you did the 5K in sub 30. Yes, chat, my charity run was 2 days ago. And I got a sub 30. Alright, uncle. Bro! I'm running 5Ks. What uncle do you guys have running 5Ks that aren't away from the cops? Buddies. Chill, all of you. But yeah, chat, I got a medal. I even beat Josh. And Josh had been training way more than me. He played the 5K completely wrong. He burnt himself out, didn't realize the mounds and whatever. My last 5K that I did before that one was a 35 minute. And then that one was a 5 minute, 30, not a 5 minute, Jesus. A sub 30. Did you get podium? I got a medal, and that's basically like being on the podium. Did someone say podium? So Forza Horizon 5 content coming to this channel, or is it just reserved for Forza Horizon 5? Ooh, I don't even know if I might do Forza Horizon on main. I'm hesitant, chat, right? Look, I'm gonna start doing some challenge videos on the crew with Nitra and Ryzen. Does that start creeping towards maybe I do a challenge video on Forza? You know? You have a back door to Forza Horizon 5? No, that's so true. That's what I'm on about, right? Like, right now is the time I could jump into Forza in the most reliable way. Whenever I jumped into Forza before, it was me trying to climb in to the front door positioned on floor 80. Right now, I just got put in front of the lift. Right, like, before I was doing, like, oh, new car, new whatever videos, as if I was an established creator. Now, however, I'm in the space of challenge videos and competing videos like that, fun videos. That's the kind of Forza that I would want to be in anyway, because I don't care for new stuff, you know? But then, you know, then you flip-flop the other way. There's not going to be a new Forza for a year. A year and a half, maybe. So then you whereas the crew, I could do crew challenge videos and also do regular enjoyable crew videos. That's a good looking Civic, hold up. Really? Thank you, I guess. Lambo, what are you doing? Chill out with spam. Casual SidWaj noises. Yeah. You saw nothing. What's that Z look like? What Z? The letter Z? You don't know what the letter Z looks like? It's kind of weird. What has my parts? Holy! What was I just using? What was I literally just using? This thing, my word. Just do both. Yeah, I guess. You know what? When Forza Horizon 6 starts a promo cycle, that's when it'll be guaranteed. I might do it before then. But again, I've got the FAD catalog now. So I'm okay with taking risks. That's the golden thing about Podium. Is I'm okay with taking the risk because I've got the FAD catalog, actually. Chat, what are you guys on about? What the hell is that? Chat, what are you guys on about? Oh. Dear SidWaj, I love your vids and streams, and you inspire me to stream, and I'm thankful for it. Oh, glad. Got Fraud Watch going on? Fraud Watch was off. Yeah, chat. I had no idea what was going on. Gosh, chat, no one could have, like, added me with the bright orange name highlight that it does. Be like, Sid McWaj. Hello? What happened to Clipwaj? Was Clipwaj ever anything? It was a shorts channel when shorts were, like, not recommended on the main, and then shorts were recommended on the main, you know? It might one day become a channel. Clipwaj. I did that like 20 times? Okay, then it's my fault. Okay, no, then you're right, it's my fault. And I'm not even saying that in like a neglectful parent who denies that they're neglectful and is going, no, it's just my fault then. Sorry for the trauma there, chat. I mean that as in, no, that was my fault. I wonder if the Ferrari Museum is the only... Ooh, I'm such a thing. Can I, like, holy hell, I need to lock in this. I need to lock in this raid, chat. I actually need to lock in. Okay, but yeah. I will probably start doing Forza stuff. You know what's funny, chat? I showed Nitra and Ryzen the full stuff that I've edited so far, the first 6 minutes of that video. And they both told me not to upload Forza because of how it was edited. As in, like, they very much liked the editing and were like, yeah, we'd rather actually get views. Could you, like, not upload Forza? Which, of course, you know, it's the boys being like, ah, oh, good job, you know. See, not everything has to be ironic and be like, trash. Nah, it's alright, go ahead. See, chat, you can just be like, that's a cool thing. That's probably what would happen, Weston, yeah. Is I would probably make it like a second channel. If I ever did more challenge videos and slowed down on the usual slop on the main channel, and I really, for some reason, desired to upload usual slop, it would go on SidWaj. Yeah, alright, but no, they were legit about it. And they gave feedback. They were like, I would change this. Are you gonna do this later? Like, etc, etc. They gave feedback. 25 minutes? Whoa! 25 minutes? 25 minutes. Chat, finally, and I've done the summit. I was actually kind of worried about that. Bet 25 minutes left. Wow, I just opened Motorfest. Well, 25 minutes left. What do I drive IRL? My girlfriend? Crazy. Chat, I need the loo. Could you guys watch The Crew Motorfest Season 7 Ferrari trailer?
The definition of supercars.
Just make sure it doesn't misbehave.
The definition of supercars is very simple. It's the top expression of that period. In design, performance, technology, supercar is a bit the concentration of all the best of that period. My name is Michele Pignatti Morano. I am the director of the Ferrari Museums. One of the important points and values we have on Ferrari is the passion. It's something that I think our brand is the only brand that has such a strong passion. It's a challenge to keep the legacy of the Ferrari brand alive. As our founder used to say, when asked which is the nicest car, which is the best car, it's always the next. Punto. The definition of supercars is very simple.
Update?
It's the top
Since when?
expression of that period.
What? They're doing a Ferrari update? When was anyone gonna tell me? Who knew? We just have so much more passion. Ferrari V2. So season 6 got can we make bets on how long it'll take before Ferrari sues Sid for customizing Ferraris in TCM? You know what? I was thinking, every now and then I'll be like, huh, you know, I'm like the crew guy. You know, like if they were to check, hey, what's the main content creators in the game thinking about our update that we did with them? I would be in that, so my opinions on Ferrari could reach Ferrari. And that's in the back of mind, chat. That's in the back of mind. $20 minutes, chat, 20 minutes left. There you go, chat. There you go. That's the worst timer I could have picked. That is the worst looking timer I could have ever chosen. But sure. Whose grandma made this this timer, chat? Own up. Own up right now. $20 minutes still? What? Yeah. They're season 7. Based on all previous updates. Season 7 reveal. This timer is brought to you by SidWaj. Yeah. Oh, good JDM rally cars. Let's use the Fair Lady. Apparently, chat, I used the wrong Fair Lady in a Ryzen video. In a Nitro video. So, really, I should be cancelled. Sid, get Lambo done before... True, yeah. Chat, that... I didn't even realize that. Chat, I am finishing the Lambo playlist fully right before Ferrari. People really complain about... Go stick to Lamborghini. Well, I do hope they allow some customization. I mean, the Ferraris that are in-game have customization, right? The GTO, not the GTO, sorry. The one that looks like the GTO. Chat, what's the one in Street that we got for the movie update? I mean, that one has so much customization. Three four eight, yeah. Oh, 308. Yeah, that sounds a bit more familiar. 308 GTS. Yeah, that one. That one has like the racing kit as a customization. You know, that's pretty cool. No, am I thinking of the wrong one? That wasn't in the movie update. Oh, but it was used in the movie update. I'm thinking of the one that was in the year 1 pass. First ever year 1 pass car. Yeah. You're right. Awesome B Studios, you're right. Third? Oh, yeah, of course. Japanese was first. No, yeah. Oh, my God. I don't know anything about the Crew Motorfest, chat. Maybe I'll check the game out. The game looks good. Maybe I'll play the Crew Motorfest. Who knows? Could be fun. Might be a game worth checking out. They better remove the first-person steering delay. I hope. It was you. Yeah, it was America first. Ah, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Holy hell. I do not know the Crew Motorfest. Of course it was America first. I wouldn't recommend grinding the game when you get it. There's quite no, good. No, you're right. Honestly, that is one of the best ways you can approach Motorfest. Is just by like chill playing it. You know what the interesting thing about my potential content shift, chat? For like the Ryzen Nitro. And by the way, I would still do the regular content. I wouldn't ever just do the challenge videos. There would be around the regular crew videos. But the thing about doing the Rise and Nitrate videos style is that they're very casual focused. Like, I appeal to sweats and casuals, or like people who have knowledge in the game and casuals who want knowledge in the game. But like their videos are like if you know what the best cars in the game are, close your eyes and ears watching those videos because it will ruin you. And that's the issue. Is I might have to like lobotomize myself filming those videos. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna plow into the at the end of the road there. 15 minutes until your mother. No! I'm driving 20. Bottom patch. Why do people flex in TCM with those weird tires, windshields, etc.? And they're all from the crew too, you know. I can't watch Ryzen videos sometimes. They claim they make about the cars being. They claim. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Is I'm like, it's that sort of aspect of it that I'm like, you know, how would I navigate that? Because, like, I can't exactly go, these are the best hypercars in the game? And it's just a video of us not using the best hypercars in the game. I know non-meta cars are okay, Alexander, but I mean, like, the things to appeal, you know, because it's like, oh, these were the best hypercars in the game. Like, I can always work around that, right? I can always do a video which is the best hypercars in the game, and we're only allowed to use actually just the top 4, top 5. But I just wouldn't be able to extrapolate from that and be like, this is the best. Look, because you know what the issue is, chat, is I could cinema sins myself. Right? This analogy makes no sense, but bear with me. What I could accidentally do is I could cinema sins myself, where the actually information-based, knowledge-based content is confused with the just for entertainment-based content. Like, people treat so what the analogy is here, chat, is Cinema Sins is I assume you know Cinema Sins, by the way, chat. Who doesn't, right? They are sometimes treated as like legitimate cinema critique. And that's dumb because they're not. Like, people will comment and be like, oh my god, I didn't realize how bad this movie was. I love this movie. But half of their stuff is jokes mixed with actual critique, mixed with nonsense, mixed with whatever. And the issue is I could do that to myself by mistake. If I'm still making regular Motorfest videos, it could be hard to differentiate when I say the best cars in the spec and the best cars in the spec, you know. I guess there'd be a difference between these are the best cars in the spec and the best cars in the spec. One is like, this is a video of me showing and explaining what they are. The other is me using them in a fun video. Winward indeed. Please don't never. I'm never just gonna do challenge videos. I've even said, like, I would still do my usual crew videos around challenge videos. Challenge videos would at most be once a week. Especially with how they are to edit. Again, chat, I've been editing for 2 days. This one video. Like, 10 hours in total so far. Because I had to do other stuff. I didn't just work 5-hour days. Which is why my job is harder than your 9 to 5. I actually worked like a 13-hour day yesterday. Yeah, 1000% of it. What's the timer for? Reveal of Season 7, based on all previous videos, updates. Welcome, Aravi. Yes, welcome everyone who is new from my collabs with Ryzen and Nitrate and whatnot. Not that I'm assuming you are, Aravi, but you might be. There will be a challenge video with Ryzen and Nitrate on the crew uploaded soon. You're good. At least you don't have to deal with horrible bosses. Yeah. Finally, Season 7 is ending. It was literally the worst season ever. It's been interesting to see how divided people are on Season 7, you know? I'm new from 10 seconds ago. No way, welcome. What's the timer for? Right, it's for Season 7 reveal. Mr. Waj, do you think we will be able to enter the Ferrari Museum and walk? I bloody hope so. That'd be sick. I hope it acts as a second festival location. When are car meet eliminations coming back? When they actually make usable service. The map's too small for it. The map's too small for it. I'd never be able to get... But you know, it could be fun. Elimination car meet with actual judging. And then I get not just Rising Nitro, but a couple people. I never thought... I mean, I just thought about it, but that could be fun. To be fair, I could do that. Like, I would just screen share to them the cars. And there'd be 3 of us too, so like there would never be like a tie issue. Not to be confused with when I don't have enough of my favorite cuisine. A tie issue. Ah, wrong thing. Oh, let me get XP, why not? I'm using the XP boosted, so why not? Actually, no, I'm not, I lied. What's XP boosted? Anything? Hello? 10 minutes? 10 minutes left, chat. 10 minutes left till the Season 7 reveal. Does anyone go to the Hoonigan Island still? Yeah, good question. Sid, I hope we get to see Fest, like the Type C. Ah, I've never heard of it. I don't know anything about it. Thai food is... No, you know what's Turkish. Turkish is absolutely my favorite food. You know what, chat? Since I've had my girlfriend move in, we've actually got like traditions and stuff as well now. You know? Every Friday evening, we'll get a kebab. Without fail, I'll go to her work, and we'll walk back from work together, and we'll get a kebab. And then what we'll probably do is at the end of every month, we'll eat, like, when both of us get paid, we'll eat fancy. Stop flexing that you have a GF. I'm just talking about life, chat. I'm just talking about life. Talking about the missus has moved in, and that's the life we're living. Welcome, Dimmy. Yes, moved in. Indeed. It ain't just me in this house anymore. This house ain't big enough for both of us. No, it is. It's big enough for both of us. This is my first stream I watched. Little bro got Riz. Welcome. Mediterranean food is great. Chat, what is your favorite? And you can't pick the food of the country you live in. What is your favorite foreign cuisine? Because I'd have to say, Turkish. Turkish just hits so hard. Pizza, chat, pizza is not a foreign cuisine. You could say Italian, but you would have to mean Italian pizza. Like Zizzi's or some other like actually Italian pizza place. You can't say pizza. Pizza doesn't count. Say Italian if you mean pizza, but if you're saying Italian, you better not mean Domino's. You better not mean Pizza Hut if you're saying Italian with the intention of pizza. Okay? That's really funny, Cruiser. No way, member badge being used for good. Korean. I've never had Domino's. Good. Actually, no, Domino's, it's alright. It's alright. They're cheap. If there's one nearer to you, they can be cheap. I haven't had a Domino's near to me since, like, college, though, so... No! Take back the eaters! Ever tried... I've not. I've tried brain, though, chat. Which is one of those things, if you've never had it, or it's not a thing that exists in your culture, you're like, oh, ew, what? But I have had brain before. You tried... Have I tried... yeah? Chat, I've even tried having a brain before. Didn't fit well. I turned it down. Dutch man commenting on food. Zombie! That's the use of emojis. That's such a funny comment. Chat, that's how you use the member emojis. Oh, sorry. That had to get highlighted. That was funny. It's Irish-Lithuanian talking about Dutch man commenting about food. Damn. They're gonna keep going, chat. They're gonna start naming postcodes. Guy from this house on this road commenting on my house on this road's food. Welcome, Furrow's gone. You know what I haven't minded recently, chat? I hate myself for this, right, chat? Because I never really had white people food. White people be like, I've never really had white people food properly for a very long time. My first pasty that I ever had was round a friend of mine. Obviously, she's white, so she invited me around, and I was like, oh, this is, and then she had a pasty. She gave me a pasty. It was terrible. But I'd never really like been at like a white person's house before, and brown people's houses. The food isn't as bad or new to me. So I was just trying to finish it, and then she came at one point and she was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't look like you're enjoying that. And I was like, oh, I'm not. She's like, why the hell are you still eating it then? But nowadays, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind a pasty every now and then. A Cornish pasty? It's disgusting of me. But I don't mind a Cornish pasty every now and then. We are watching a zombie. I haven't had a pasty in months. What even is a pasty? You guys don't... Culture shock, I guess. I don't know. This is a pasty. It's like a big... It's like that big. So it's not like one of the... It's like that big. And it's like a big kind of like... And it'll have a bunch of like stuff stuffed in it. Like potato... Is it... What meat is it? I actually have no idea. A chicken pot pie? You guys call it a chicken pot pie? What a weird thing to call it. Oh, you're Indian? I'm not Indian. I'm Pakistani. Tell you what, Pakistani foods, though, I'll try and do some underrated ones. Because butter chicken... Honestly, at this point, butter chicken has been colonized. Chat, can I be so brave to say butter chicken has been colonized? Butter chicken at this point is white people food. It's like curry sauce with fish and chips. Like, yeah, that's 50 shades removed from curry sauce. From anything curry related. But let me say something interesting. Isn't butter chicken Indian? I actually don't know. I don't know the difference between Pakistani and Indian cuisines. I just know that I've eaten a lot of South Asian cuisine, and it's been of the Pakistani variety because my family's Pakistani, and I'm Pakistani. Kofta. Kofta is really nice. It's like a meatball curry with egg. It'll have like one boiled egg, and it's a meatball curry. Oh, trying to think, is that Sag? Sag is lovely. I think that's like a spinach curry. Welcome. You missed the cut? Ah, well. Welcome, Blue Top. Welcome, Just Root. Romanian. Once eaten it? Which one? Your English accent is good. Thank you. It's because I've lived here my entire life. Aloo Prada is very nice as well. Yup. Chicken jockey. You can take that back right now. Keema is exciting. Ah! Ah! Liking keema is like liking rice as a white person. It's like, yeah, but like, you know, like that's the most basic thing you could ever like, okay? Keema and dal. Those two are like, yeah, and I also like breathing and blinking. You know, like liking those two, it's no testament to flavor. Sag is good. I hate pie. And not pie, the kind of pie which you guys are thinking pie. Pie, the kind of pie that's brown people pie. Chat, 1 minute left? Are we kidding? Hang on. Screw all of this. What the hell am I faffing on about? Oh, I like this food and this food. Who cares? We have something so much more important to be dealing with. Hang on. Chat, 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chat, what can I reveal to you embargo-wise? I don't know. What can I tell you, chat? Can I tell you anything? Is there anything I can tell you? Yeah, I guess. Chat, the Ferrari playlist is literally the best playlist in the entire game. If you want to go watch my early access video on the Ferrari update, that is uploaded. However, I'm going to be here and scrubbing through some Ferrari footage. Chat, this is my pink Ferrari F50. The Ferrari F50 is insanely good. It goes hard. By the way, there's 2 playlists. We're getting a European luxury cars playlist, which is dropping weekly from the second month. Second month starts, and we get a playlist that's gonna spread content all throughout the second, third, and fourth months.
My
with
name is
France,
Morano.
Germany, and
director
Britain
of
in
the
that
Ferrari
order.
Museums.
And when I tell you, chat, the Ferrari playlist is the best playlist in the entire game, I mean it. This is the look at the Ferrari museum area, chat. I rendered just the raw footage here is what I did. That's where it is, as expected. All of it is on another level. Something just feels so polished about this new update, chat. Like, something just feels different. This footage doesn't do it justice because I had to render it quickly. This footage will never do it justice. Something just feels on another level with this update. Hang on. Let me show you some of the other pictures I took. Oh! I never thought I would like the Ferrari F80. Bro! Gorgeous. Gorgeous vehicle. Holy. Chat, I will link my video if you want to go watch the full early look video. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to be scrubbing through some footage here, though. Nice Photoshop. These are, you can see by this, the numbers up here, this is in-game photos. These are photos taken straight from in-game. Like, literally ripped straight from my files. It's like files, screenshots, where photo mode saves to. What does it cost? Oh, I don't remember. Oh! Oh! Ah! Why is the focus blur in this game so bad? Holy hell. These, obviously, I had to combine. There you go. There's the more centered shot of this one. Casual SidWaj noise return. Indeed. Oh. Go. Oh. 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 Oh, my word. Oh, my. What are we playing anymore, chat? Sergio, I'm not gonna chill! Are you looking at the same pictures as I am? God damn! Ah, it looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. Oh my word. Oh, little time shift there. And that's the ones that I got for the thumbnails. So let's go back to the gameplay. Of course, the gameplay is going to be through YouTube compression and through stream compression. So, bear in mind. Oh, yeah. You get like a little lore drop for every Ferrari. Every Ferrari that's here, you can go up to and it'll tell you about the Ferrari. Did he just overhaul the blur? Oh, absolutely. There's a new trailer? Oh, yeah, of course, a launch trailer. Yeah, let's check that out. You can't go inside the thing. You can't go inside the thing. That sucks. Where's the new trailer? Chat, where's the new trailer? Is it on Ubisoft's account? Ah, the new switching as well, chat. They changed some buttons, by the way. So, when you're in the pause menu, and when you're in the vehicle selection, it's no longer... So, it's triangle and Y. They swapped stuff around, basically. It's triangle and Y to swap parts. It's R3 to swap... You'll see. Let's watch this trailer first, though. Here we go. Trust me, chat, everyone... Hello? What? Subtitles? Chat, everyone who at the beginning when they revealed it was Ferrari, even I was like, oh, Ferrari update, that's a bit meh, ew. Trust me, you haven't played the playlist. Silver members in the chat, by end of day tonight, I will have the full playlist playthrough uploaded on the channel. So if you're a gold members. Gold members in the chat, I will have the extended cut. The playlist is insane. Triumph, there you go. 2 new free playlists. Ferrari, and then this is the... I shouldn't show the other one. So yeah, I didn't get given this, and I couldn't show this at the time. But there's the image for Luxury Chronicles. And, actually, chat, here's the best reveal. Here's the best reveal, chat. The voiceover guy isn't Kara. They ditched Kara. For both playlists... Actually, I don't know about Luxury Chronicles. But... Actually, no. Luxury Chronicles is the actual in-game voice, but for the other playlist... It's the Archivist from American Legends. The Bugatti's just there's the Akylone. Oh, did it say 40 challenges? Yeah. 26 activities. Because, chat, these events are weekly. And the challenges and the side activities are weekly. The Archivist returns, chat, yes. From American Legends. Who would have expected, chat? Of all people to bring back the Archivist? Who are they gonna bring back next? The guy from the trailer for the Contractor? Like, what are we even doing? The Contractor. You too, boss. Oh. Oh, what was that? What did I say? Oh, Summit. 18. Okay. Are we gonna see any other Summit vehicles in this? We'll probably see the SF90. Are they gonna reveal anything else? This is a sick vibe, by the way. Oh, whoa. What does that say, chat? L'Elegance? Chat, the L'Elegance Summit. Which I assume is L'Elegance. What was that? Whoa, slow down! Hello? Who are you? Oh, hey, say, you come here often? Hey, say, Porsche Carrera new German edition. I missed something else? What did I miss? The concept one? Where did I miss it? The red... Oh, it's red. Okay, yeah, well, believe it or not, it's gonna get lost in this bloody thing. Oh, was it ahead of it? Whoa! That's the street version of the one we got in, racing or whatever. That's a cool looking something car. We got another Carrera, and we obviously already have a Carrera. Is it an addition? Yeah. That's a unique lip, and it's convertible, which I don't think the base one is. I was gonna say, I thought that was a G-Wagon for like 50 entire ticks of the neurons in my brain went G-Wagon. Why does it sound like that? What the hell, bro? You're not an EV. What are you doing? Since it's new car day tomorrow, will there be a DJ versus Sid? I don't know. Improved fast fade, we already know about that. New Grand Race Spectator mode. That's actually pretty cool, by the way. Oh, one thing, by the way, chat. I hosted a... Fun fact. I hosted the first ever Motorfest Grand Race Spectator mode included competitive with Ubisoft given rewards. I guess the winners have already been revealed, but you'll see on a bunch of other Motorfest YouTubers' channels that I... hosted a Grand Race comp in a private lobby with private lobbies in spectator mode. Where it'll be uploaded on my channel eventually, but it's already on the... Yeah, let's watch SimG's thing on it. Yeah. Two crazy new car reveals, I guess, for the German month. Okay, so the trailers are still revealing things early. Everything is stopping revealing things early other than the trailers. I did invite oh, banger thumbnail title, by the way. How I won the first creators tournament on the Crew Motorfest. Banger. But did he upload 3 videos? If he uploaded 3 or more videos, then it isn't going to go out to subs. Oh, no, he didn't. Good. Sick.
Thanks to Ubisoft.
Sick.
Providing me with access to the...
I assume he won't mind me including bits of this video. Biggest GG known to man. There you go. Yes, I invited all of the Motorfest content creators you can think of, chat. I invited all of them. Rhino was busy. Sir Fixifo was busy. Others chose not to attend. But the point of the CC was, chat, the point of the CC wasn't that these content creators were going to win the CC. They would win the CC to give to their audience. So, yeah, the ones who unfortunately couldn't attend, didn't attend. The ones who chose not to attend, whatever. The rewards for the audience anyway.
Hey guys, I hope you all are having a
Here we go, though. Look at that, chat. Look at that.
Season 7 is here, and today you guys will be witnessing the first Creators Tournament on Motorfest.
I'll do intro and then a few clips from the races. I'm not going to yoink his whole video because I want you guys to go watch his video.
I'd like to say thanks to SidWaj and Ubisoft for their contributions to this happening. What's at stake is an unknown amount of CCs for the top 3 in points. I hope you guys...
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get told how much the crew credits are, but I got given them by big Ubisoft. So
enjoy, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
I guess he spoils that he won, yeah. But he went nuts, chat. He went nuts. You should see the spectator mode, chat. The spectator mode is actually, like, you can, chat, you can go inside people. Like, while spectating, I can jump into first person in other people. Can we see? I'll bring up the footage. You can go into first person in other people. Like, I was sat in SimG's car here while he's racing, commentating. But of course, this was hosted on the early access, so we basically got private lobbies, which was cool. Is F50 meta? No, I forced everyone to play F50 in the hypercar for the first section, but we had some F50s in another hypercar section, and they were keeping up with the Agueras. So, okay, I'm not going to show the last round. I showed a bit of the F50 there. Here, there. That's 2 F50s ahead of him. A third one coming in. And then after this turn, there you go, F50, first place. The F50 actually goes nutty. But then, obviously, you can't go nuttier than Simchi, unfortunately, so... Yeah. Damn, man, crazy reviews and stuff. Okay, back to the footage. There we go, yes, me switching into the different Ferraris in menu. Yeah, I meant every time I said F50, I meant F80. When was this? Like a couple days ago. And it was only early access recording people. Listen to it, by the way, chat. Hello. Beautiful sound. It's actually, you know what, chat? Ferrari getting a playlist was the last playlist I expected to be, oh, this is my new favorite playlist in the game. But who would have thought, chat? Who would have thought that Ferrari would swoop in and go, oh, by the way, Ultracharge is back. Ferrari would swoop in and be like, oh, this is literally the best playlist in the game. Full stop, no question. The thing is sick. F50 or F80? Here you go. Okay, so yeah. So here, when you click triangle, it'll switch parts, or Y. And then R3, which used to be switch parts, that's what opens this menu now. Don't you say every playlist is up? Nope. Red Bull, I didn't claim that. Police, I didn't claim that. Japan was good, but it wasn't the best. But for the first, like, 3 updates, I used to say, yeah, the newest is the best. You can, oh yeah, I guess, yeah, you can remap them, but as in, like, by default, they're changed. I'm telling you, chat, I'm telling you. Play the Ferrari playlist. It is on another level. I will say, chat, I will say, muscle memory sucks, but the new button changes are better. They are better. Favoriting is now the same button in the open world and in the pause menu. And triangle, a much more obvious button, is the button for something you have to do way more often, switching parts. It's a good change. How to get the F80? It's just in the shop. Oh, trust me, chat. The final event, when I tell you, chat, I was speechless. I'm being dead serious. I didn't say a word. I was mouth agape just for like a solid minute after the first event. I'm telling you, chat, put this playlist on IMDb. That's how hard they went. There you go, the MV returning. I want to say new, but it's not really new. Show us the playlist and stop glazing it. I don't want to spoil it all, you know? I don't want to spoil it all. Worst playlist? Oh, what's the worst playlist in the game? Oh, Drift 2. Drift Volume 2. In fact, I'm baffled that the same development team who made Drift Volume 2 made Ferrari. Because what? What am I doing here? Oh, bruh. Scrolling down by mistake, I guess. Yeah, shut up, Sid. Get back to the gameplay. Shut up, Sid. Oh, Summit. There you go, chat. There's the SF90 Seto Fiona. What? But it was such a surprise. Chat, what? 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 I do show the customization, chat. I do show the customization. What? Nah, I wouldn't really hand out raw footage just like that, you know? By the way, chat, just wait till I open the Crazy Vacation Summit. Just wait, chat. Also, okay, what I will spoil though, second summit of the whole update, when we get the F80 chat, the second summit, oh, all feats, someone's watched the video. The second summit chat, the events are all in the F80. The custom show restriction is the F80. The grand race modifier is the F80. The events are all the F80. The skills are all the F80. The bundle is just the F80. The main stage restriction is the F80. Everything in the second week is the F80, and it's so funny. What am I showing off here? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I forget most of the new footage is early on. That don't sound fun? Ah, but you see, the difference is there's fun and then there's funny. And it's very funny. It's coming this year. Also, bro, before Maui was at a big... Yeah, there's definitely one in the top left that they could do. I don't know, though. I don't know if they will. Here you go. I show off all of these. So we got Supercars. I couldn't play the Supercars one, so... I don't know, but it's got an engine sound. The gimmick... I love this summit, though, man. I love it. I love it. The summit is so good nowadays. I don't know what Supercars is. I don't care. Engine sound. The second one is all F80s. That's funny. It should have been the F40 reward, really, but... Then this next one is interesting. It's a racing-themed summit, but... it's multi-vehicle loaned. Exactly what I kept telling them to do. Multi-vehicle loaned. Where it's a summit event. Where it's a multi-vehicle event. That you can do in the summit. There you go. Finally. Variation. Variety in the summit. Finally. Finally, unique events. And then I was too broke to do anything else that summit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Tell me this is where I enter Crazy Vacation. Take a good look around, boys. Every event in the next summit, barring one, in the Crazy Vacation Summit, barring one, is a skill. With only one event, and it's a jet event. Which, what I think that means is there's going to be a skill in the main stage legacy. That could be fun, I guess. Unless they just add the middle event in the main stage legacy, I don't know. But I assume they added to... Like, I like how normally the artwork is spread out across all events from the center. Now it's just spread out from that one. There we go. Banger Summit. Why did we need the jet event? Oh, are you saying it should have all been skills? Probably for the main stage legacy. Probably so the artwork is still there and for the main stage legacy. I wonder, though. What I'm surprised about is it's not multi-vehicle loaned. It's just vehicle loaned. Which is surprising because from the looks of it, you would think it's gonna be... Like, why is there 3 vehicles? Oh, the skills are probably restricted to those 3 vehicles. No, that's fair. Mess up all the runs at world record pace on the escapes. There you go. Now we can do it on every single one. Oh, what was I... Oh. New prestige ticket store, by the way, chat. They changed the visuals of it. I don't really care much for this because it was like, it's like I guess, like sure, I guess, but they updated the prestige ticket store so that instead of new ones being at the bottom, new ones are at the top, and there's this recommended bar at the top. It's all right. It's okay. Like this is so much of a like, yeah, good for you. I guess it'll be nice. Like, it's not a bad thing, but it's just, like, it's also not really a thing, you know? Yeah, also, the recommended bar looks kind of tacky, IMO. Maybe it'll look better when there's, like, a lot more cars, because you won't just be seeing the exact same car at the top and the exact same car one row down. I'm looking forward to these. These are coming back, which I've wanted these since they came. And yeah, Ultra Charger. Pretty good. Supercharger on an F80? How it was supposed to be. Shut up, Sid. Go back to the gameplay. Shut up, Sid. Shut up, Sid. Go back to the gameplay. Shut up, Sid. What an idiot, recording a video. The F80 from the back looks so good. It looks so good from the back. Ah, here you go, customization. On the GTO chat, there's none. But, chat, on the F80, there's none. There's nothing on the F80. But on the F50, there is customization. You can take the roof off. Hell yeah! Up top. Give me a high five. You know why? Because you actually can high five now because the roof's off. Pink F80. Chat, the cease and desist is already coming through. I've already heard from Ferrari's lawyers. for daring. I don't want to spoil the playlist. And I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to spoil the playlist.
Ferrari museums.
I'll skim. I'll skim.
Very simple. It's the
She'll tell you her story.
The UI is sick.
tell you
The
more
UI
about
is
Ferrari
for every vehicle. Every vehicle has its own dashboard turned into a Motorfest UI, including the nitrous turned into fitting into the gauge. Right down there. So sick. Alfa Romeo Serpentine. Oh, here's the, yeah, win 1 grand race with pro racing, open treasure, 5 feats, win, overtake opponents in grand race. Yeah, there's actually unique challenges this time around. And, yeah, the Serpent comeback. So, the Serpent comeback? The Serpent is, Serpente is coming back. Palpatine edition? Yeah. This thing's actually pretty cool, and it's cool to come back. And I guess if we think about the 4 months, France, Germany, British. Let me look at this for a second, chat. Here's the cars that could potentially come back. Based on... Okay, so we know this is coming back for Italy. Germany? No, sorry, what's next? France. We could see the Emerald Edition Devo. The Edition 1, which is the Gold Veyron. I think that's it. Oh, you're not gonna like this. Or the Lucky One Marble Edition. So we could either get a very desired Summit car back, a golden Bugatti, or the Lucky One Marble. Next is German. Z4 Agent Edition. Oh, is that it? Wasp. Boys. I think it's time for the Wasp. I don't think... Oh, and, Hoodlum Beetle. But I don't think they bring the Hoodlum Beetle. Unless it's a fully off-road themed. I doubt they'd bring back the Hoodlum Beetle. It's either going to be Wasp or, Agent Edition Z4. Wasp would be nice. The Wasp Cayman. And then British. The Peppermint! The Peppermint! Yes! Chat! The Peppermint! There's absolutely no way it is anything other than the Peppermint. Oh my god! This might be the most on-theme main stage vehicle in the entire game. That's a Crew 2 rerun. Peppermint. 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 Woo! British, 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 British. Ba 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 ba. Whatever. It's alright. It's alright. Could be bad. It's alright. No, the Peppermint's pretty cool. Peppermint was one of my favorite Summit cars in the Crew 2. Absolute banger. And, so Peppermint. Probably the Wasp, but it could be the other thing. But it's probably the Wasp, but it could be the other thing. Where's the Wasp? It's luxury, right? It's not going to be the Z4. There's no way it's luxury and it's the Z4. I would bet my left kidney that it's the Wasp edition. There you go. This. I don't think it's going to be the Z4. And then what was the other one for France? Could be the Proto. Which wouldn't be amazing. It could... Oh, luxury cars. Luxury cars. Chat, Bugatti is a luxury car company. But look at this thing. You know, when are they ever gonna get a chance to bring this thing back? If not now. The Devo and the Edition 1. But the Edition 1 is gold. You know? Is the Veyron considered luxury? So your options for hypercar are this, or... What? Why did it remove my other filters? I don't know, chat. I don't know. There's a Bugatti in the luxury cars playlist. They're luxury hypercars? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know if the Veyron and the Devo are luxury. Like, Bugatti might make luxury hypercars like the La Voiture Noire. But I don't know if they make luxury hypercars like the Devo and Veyron. See, this feels luxury, but does it feel as luxury as the Proto Lucky one? Maybe. And again, Bugatti's featured in the luxury cars playlist. When I do my car list video, it's going to be a mess. Obviously, yeah, people want the Emerald. I don't think the Emerald's coming back. I think that this thing and the Lucky one fit way better comparatively to the restrictions that we have to follow for this. And then we got the TVR, and we got filters remove when you go out of the pause menu now. When did they add that? I swear that never used to happen. Gold luxury, exactly, gold. Woo. Bugatti is the luxury of hypercars, stated many times. Yeah, it probably will be this thing. It'll probably... I wouldn't bet money on it. It could be any of them, but it would probably be this. Your driving is not luxury? Bro. Since forever? Oh, I'm thinking of the Crew 2. The Crew 2 used to not do it. And it's annoying that Motorfest doesn't. The Fender Charcoal is returning to the Crew 2. Yeah, and the Crown came back. Now, the Crown was luxury. The Duke Vulcan? Oh! Yeah! The Vulcan Duke never came back as buyable. It's put back in the pool of cars they might use for main stage. You're so right. I completely forgot. Twitch drop. Chat, I'd agree with you if they didn't stop bringing back Twitch drop cars as buyable. Oh, something else I can tell you now, by the way, chat. Now I'm actually allowed to tell you this, chat. And another reason I think that the Vulcan Duke can become main stage. Chat, see, this update is so good, and then all of a sudden it's so bad. This is the Twitch drop, this update. Yes, you're right, chat. That is a shop car. That is a, not an edition, not from the Crew 2. That is a base shop car for Twitch drops. So if you already own it, sucks to be you, I guess. You'd probably get money. I don't even know if you get money. I hope that the only reason they've done this is because they'll do another Twitch drop with the GP Explorer. We know there's gonna be a GP Explorer themed week. Yeah, the vanity's new, it's cool enough. The outfit, I don't care. GP Explorer isn't coming back? I don't know, man. I just don't think they'd give it a whole week if it wasn't. No, this Twitch drop is not good. This Twitch drop is bad. Like, it's actively a bad Twitch drop. Like, 1,000%. No question. It really does. It really does. This is an update where, like, 80% of the update, like, I'd say 85% of the update is, like, whoa up here. And then 15% of the update is, like, whoa down here. You know? But, like, the bits that are good are so good. But the bits that are bad suck. Oh. Red Panther S2K still also... Yeah. Red Panther S2K is in the pool still. Chat, if you wanted to know all the Summit cars that can still come back, here's the list. Alfa Romeo Serpent, so that's coming back. Z4 Agent, Emerald Devo, Veyron Edition 1, Chrysler Crown Edition, Mad Viper, Charcoal, Ford Raptor Ghost Recon, Ford Raptor Outer Space, Ford GT Interceptor, Ford GT Ruby, Indian Scout Cruiser, Wrangler Pioneer, Mazda RX-7 Outline, Mazda RX-7 Sakura, Lancer Evo Flow, that's the drift car, Lucky Dragon Skyline, GT Wasp Edition, Proto Clumsy, Proto Cab, S2000 Red Panther, Lucky One Marble, Aston Martin Duke, TVR Peppermint, VW Hoodlum. That's the full list of Summit vehicles still available to come back. Which, by the way, chat, if you didn't know, means there is 1 year and 9 months of reruns still left for the main stage. We need the Ferrari boat this update, though. Please, Ubisoft. That's what we need. When does this Twitch drop begin? I'd have to look for it. I don't know. At some point, though. I don't know. At some point. Soon. I crave the Lucky Dragon Skyline. Yeah. We need Ferrari boat, just like Lamborghini one. Honestly, the luxury cars playlist as well, being spread out, like, it does help. Like, this month, the months are actually not gonna feel that bad. With the luxury cars being spread out. On that note, though, chat, I'm gonna call it a night. If you haven't already watched it, I'm gonna link the new video. 2 events per country? I don't know. No. Like 4 or 5 events per country. That's gonna be better for me. Thank you so much for watching, chat. Here's the video. When can we expect the full playlist video for us members? I'm literally, as I'm about to go now, I'm gonna render it. I'm gonna replace the section in my main video where it does just the cinematic, like, non-spoiler clips. I'm literally gonna chop that out. It's gonna be beginning main video. It's an extended cut, right? So it's gonna be beginning video. Then once it gets to the playlist, it's just gonna be the raw of the full playlist, which I recorded it knowing that that's what it was gonna be, and then it will go to the outro, etc. Leaving in my reaction, leaving in all that. That's gonna, I'd say, rendering in 4K and everything, I'd say a couple hours. 3 hours. At the most. At the most. Maybe even by the end of the hour. But that's gonna be better for me, chat. The link is there. Have an amazing rest of your day, chat. In a